What's up, Blox Fruits Legends? Are you tired of getting absolutely clapped in PvP? Do you see other players pulling off these insane combos and wonder, how do they even do that? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, I'm going to turn you from a bounty donation machine into a bounty hunter. And I promise, if you stick with me through this entire video, the tips I am saving for the end are the secret sauce that separates the good players from the truly legendary ones. You won't want to miss it. First things first, let's talk about your setup. Your fruit, your sword, your gun, your fighting style, this is your loadout, your identity in the world of PvP. A lot of beginners make the mistake of just picking whatever fruit looks the coolest or does the most damage in a single hit. But PvP is about synergy, it's about how your tools work together. For example, a fruit with a stun ability, like Dark or Ice, is amazing for setting up a high damage combo with your sword or fighting style. Think about it, you freeze your opponent and suddenly you have a free window to land your Godhuman Z, C, and X moves. It's not just about one powerful move, it's about a chain of moves that your opponent can't escape. So, my first big tip is to experiment. Go to a safe zone, grab a friend, and just spar. Try different combinations. See how the Electric Claw C move can pull an enemy into a perfect position for a follow-up with your cursed dual katana. Don't just copy what you see top players doing, understand why they're doing it. The best loadout for you is the one you feel most comfortable and creative with. It should feel like an extension of your own hands. Find what clicks, and you'll already be 10 steps ahead of the competition. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty movement. This is a game changer, and it's what separates players who can barely survive from those who dominate the server. Are you just running around on the ground? Big mistake. The sky is your playground in Blox Fruits. Mastering your aerial movement is non-negotiable. You should be constantly using your jumps, your Gapo or Sky Jump, and your Flash Step, which you all know as Observation Hockey V2. Don't just use Flash Step to dodge. Use it aggressively. Use it to close the distance, to appear behind your opponent, and to throw them off completely. A simple drill you can do is just to practice moving around an island without touching the ground for as long as possible. Jump, dash, use a fruit fly ability, flash step to a tree, rinse and repeat. The more you treat movement like a primary skill rather than just a way to get from A to B, the harder you will be to hit. An unpredictable target is a surviving target, and a surviving target is a winning target. Remember, your opponent can't combo you if they can't even touch you. Make them waste their skills trying to catch you, then strike when they're vulnerable? Alright, let's talk about combos. Everyone wants to learn those flashy, one-shot combos, right? But here's the secret. The best combos aren't always the longest or most complicated ones. The best combos are the ones you can actually land consistently. I see so many players trying to pull off a 15-step combo they saw online only to mess up on step 3 and get punished for it. Start small. Find a simple, reliable 2 or 3 move combo. For example, if you're using the Dragon Talon fighting style, a classic is using the C move to stun, followed immediately by your sword's main damage move. Master that. Do it until you can land it in your sleep. Once you have that down, then you can start adding to it. Maybe after the sword move, you can use a gun ability to push them back, or another fruit move to extend the stun. This is called combo extending. The key is to build your combos piece by piece. Find a starter, a move that's easy to land and stuns the enemy. Then find your follow-up, your main source of damage. And finally, find an extender or an ender, a move to either continue the combo or finish them off. Don't try to build a skyscraper on day 1. Build a strong foundation, and the sky's the limit. Now, we're getting into the advanced stuff, and this is where you really start to see a difference. Let's talk about baiting and punishing. PvP isn't just about who can hit their buttons faster, it's a mental game, it's chess, not checkers. You need to get inside your opponent's head. What does that mean? It means tricking them into using their most important skills at the wrong time. For instance, most players have some kind of get-out-of-jail-free card, like Angel V4's ability or a high-damage ultimate move. Your goal is to make them waste it. How do you do that? By baiting, pretend to be vulnerable. Run towards them and then flash step away at the last second. Use a low damage, low cooldown move to make them think you're starting your big combo. When they panic and use their escape ability or their ultimate, that's your chance. You've just baited out their best move. Now they're a sitting duck. You have a huge window of opportunity where they are completely defenseless. This is when you unleash your true high damage combo. Good players react to what's happening. Great players make things happen. Be a great player. Control the fight. Let's dive deeper into the mental game with Kenhaki or observation. Most players think of Kenhaki as just a way to dodge attacks. And yes, that's its basic function. But elite players use it for so much more. Your Kenhaki dodges are a resource. Don't just waste them on random M1 clicks. Save them for the big high damage moves. You need to learn the animations and sound cues for every major skill in the game. When you see a soul guitar player pull out their instrument and you hear that first chord, you know the X move is coming? That's when you need a dodge ready. But here's the next level, Ken tricking. This is the art of breaking your opponent's observation. Haki, how does it work? You use fast, multi-hit moves. Things like the spiky Trident's Z move or the Godhuman Z move are perfect for this. These moves hit so quickly that they can burn through all of your opponent's Ken dodges in a single go. Once their Ken is broken, you'll see that little shatter effect and you'll hear the sound. That's your green light. For the next few seconds, they can't dodge anything. This is the prime time to land your guaranteed damage. If you see an opportunity to Ken trick someone, take it. It's one of the most effective ways to secure a kill. Okay, if you've made it this far, you're already serious about getting better, and I appreciate you for that. Now we're getting to the tips that will truly elevate your game. Let's talk about resource management. This isn't just about your health and energy, it's about your cooldowns. Every single move you have has a cooldown. An elite player is constantly tracking not just their own cooldowns, but their opponents as well. If you see your opponent use their big ultimate move from the dragon fruit, you should be thinking, okay, that's a long cooldown. For the next 20 seconds, he can't use that against me. This creates windows of aggression and defense. When your key skills are on cooldown, you should be playing defensively. Use your movement, dodge, and try to bait out their skills. The moment your combo starters and high damage moves are back up, it's time to go on the offensive. A fight is a rhythm of give and take, of push and pull. It's all dictated by cooldowns. Start consciously thinking about this in your fights. After every engagement, ask yourself, what skills did they use? What do I have available? This mental checklist will help you make smarter decisions and will stop you from running in and dying for no reason. And now, for the tip that I think is the most important, the one that ties everything together. It's about adaptation. You can't just have one game plan and stick to it no matter what. You're going to fight against every fruit, every race, every loadout imaginable. An ice user, a Buddha user, and a leopard user all require completely different strategies. Against an ice user, you need to stay in the air and be ready to dodge their stuns. Against a spammy Buddha user, your goal is to keep your distance, chip away at their health from afar, and can trick them to land a big combo. Against a leopard, you need to be prepared for their insane speed and pressure, and focus on punishing their mistakes. Don't be a robot. If your initial strategy isn't working, change it. If you're trying to land a ground combo and they keep flying away, switch to an aerial-focused attack. If they're constantly running and healing, you might need to equip a loadout designed for chasing and finishing. The best PvP players are like water. They adapt their shape and flow to fit the situation. The only way to get good at this is through experience. So don't be afraid to fight. Don't be afraid to lose. Every single fight, win or lose, is a learning opportunity. Record your gameplay if you can. Watch it back and ask yourself, what could I have done better there? Thank you so much for sticking with me to the very end. We've covered everything from your basic loadout and movement to advanced strategies like baiting, Ken tricking, and adaptation. I know it's a lot to take in, but don't get overwhelmed. Pick one or two things from this video and focus on them in your next few fights. Master movement this week. Master a simple combo next week. Small, consistent improvements are what lead to massive skill growth over time. You have the knowledge now. All that's left is to put in the practice. Go out there and start claiming some bounty. If these tips helped you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on more guides like this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.